Fate of the Crystal. The Endless Battle.
Not only were the realms of Milites and Concordia crippled by heavy casualties in the Battle of Big Bridge, their soldiers suffered an emotional blow as well. Troops from both countries came to fear the Eidolon. Although inferior from the onset in military skills, Rubrum began overwhelming the Militesi-Concordian coalition. Seizing upon the opportunity, the Consortium of Eight ordered strikes against the capital cities of both Milites and Concordia.
Attend hut!
I believe many of you are meeting me for the first time. My name is Miatsk. I am the Cadet Master. I have come here today with a message for Class 0. I thought of assigning you a new commander. But with the uniqueness of your class, I'm going to leave things as they are. I have two campaigns for you. The capture of the Concordian capital, then the Militesi capital. First, you will take down the Azure Dragon in Concordia. Moogle, I leave the rest to you. May the crystal guide you.
So, what did that mean?
Basically, it meant nothing's changed.
So, what do we do about our campaign briefings?
Leave that to me, Kubo.
Yeah. We'd be in a jam without our campaign briefings.
I just said I'd do it, Kubo.
Well, maybe we can ask the Tribunes when we get there.
But
We'll still get mission orders from above. So maybe we just need to keep an eye on our comms.
Kubo...
Cheer up. We were joking.
That's right. We're counting on your direction on missions.
Oh... You two are good to me, Kubo. Kubo?
Oh, poor Moogle. He just wants to be loved.
Kubo.
An upcoming level 34 mission. I might have to train for that. Anyway, hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy Type-0. In the last episode, oh boy, was it a huge battle and many losses were taken on both sides. And man, it's so good to be in the Academia. It's been a while since we've been here. And also sporting the new summer outfits. I just realized that. It's kind of a weird mix, actually, considering we've got, like, Trey with, like, his regular and Size. Oh god, this is weird. Anyway, and in this episode, we gotta go around doing all of, like, the free, time events that we've been doing. And we got, Jesus Christ, we have 8 days to do it? Man, they must really want you to take that time for doing training missions and such. Anyway, the first thing I want to do before doing any of the free events, and the first one is right over there. What are you doing here? Huh. Land 30 kill sites / break site strikes and report back to Kurosame's Tonberry. Translation: human or beast, the target doesn't matter. Just monitor the enemy's movements and put your training to good use. Mission, deadline mission day. Sure. Apparently he is surprised that I took him up on that request. Oh, are you lonely, little guy, now that your commander is dead and no one remembers him? God, that's kind of grim. Let's just talk with Rem over here. Yeah, how are you doing, Rem? Please say something to brighten up the mood.
Are you alright?
Yeah.
I know. You're so worried about Machina that you haven't been eating, right?
What? No, I'm not worried. But
Machina has changed.
Really? Well, you'd know watching him all the time.
I do not. But don't you think he seems different since we got back from Milites?
Hmm? What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing.
Just don't make Rem worry too much, is all.
Don't touch me for no reason.
Machina?
Why, you...
Hold it! Fighting amongst ourselves won't help anything. Let's go.
And I'll be the one to protect Rem. I don't need help from any of you.
What?
Cater.
Have it your way.
Machina?
It's okay. I'll protect you, Rem. The Dominion, Orients. I'll protect it all myself. I'm not going to lose anyone else.
That didn't brighten up the mood at all. Oh joy, this is gonna be a fun... Oh, this is gonna be a fun... few free events, isn't it? God, I forgot the name of it for a second. Are they called free events? Free time events? I think that's the official name for them. Anyway, I'm gonna go around the school. I'm gonna check them all as usual. There's gotta be a good one in there somewhere. Over by the cemetery gates, we have an event. Let's see what's up.
Man, Queen told us to come here, but why should I visit a guy's grave when I don't even know him?
Well, he was our commanding officer, I guess.
But I'm not sad. Just empty.
I looked him up. According to the records, he was kind of a jerk. When they accused us of assassinating the Queen, he didn't even do anything to try and help us.
Yeah, when we escaped Milites, we were completely on our own.
I don't know what he was like as a commander. But I think Mother really is the only one we can trust. Well, let's go. Nine, what's wrong?
I just feel like I'm forgetting something really important. Like, I really shouldn't be acting like this.
What do you mean?
Well, I don't know.
There's no point worrying about it. Let's go.
Yeah.
Damn it! These free events are not gonna be great, are they? God damn it. Poor Kurosame. Can never catch a break. Okay, so I went back towards the classroom and I actually completely forgot Makino was here, even though I literally just looked at him a few times when going out of the cemetery scene. But sorry, Makino, I didn't mean to ignore you, even though you're ignoring all of us. I'm not being passively aggressive at all.
What?
I feel so lost. Well, you wanna talk about it? Maybe I was afraid. Yeah, maybe I was afraid of failing to protect her. Or maybe I was afraid of losing her. Or losing my memories of her. Yeah, that must be it. I was afraid of living life without her. Afraid of living a lonely, empty life without her. I think. Maybe... I don't even know anymore. Buddy, you sound like you got some issues which you need to sort out. But that's fine. Just stop being a jerk, you know? Over in the hallway in between, like, the classroom and the main hall, I actually found this guy, Naki, that's his name. And on the way over here, I was actually thinking about the information that we're going to be attacking Concordia and Milites, and I'm gonna be honest, that's a little bit, I'm not sure about that. I mean, they suffered heavy casualties, yeah, but we also suffered heavy casualties. For goodness sake, in the battle against Milites, Class 0 was the only operable unit on the battlefield. How many people do we have left? Oh, whatever.
Hey guys! Got a message for you.
What's this?
Let's see.
Huh?
What's the matter?
Nothing. It's just...
As of today, I'm officially a part of Class Zero's support team. Looking forward to it. Take a look at my vermilion cape.
What?
Why are you all so shocked? These are orders from the top. From Intel, no less. Well, you see, what they told me to do was to join Class Zero and spy on you guys.
Spy on us?
But...
Just a minute. Should you really be telling us that?
Yeah, and if you tell us, it's not really spying anymore.
Well, I was ordered to spy on you, so I will. But we're friends, you know? I didn't want to hide anything from you. Don't think I volunteered when they asked for a spy because I was worried. And that's the truth. Well, that's how it is, so... If you need anything, you can count on me. See ya! We'll make a great team.
You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. That's a kind of dire situation which was turned into a humorous situation. I will take it. Considering that every other situation so far has been very, very sad and depressing. Over in Central Command, we have this guy right here. Have we talked to him? Shijima? The name's Shijima, but you probably knew that already. Class Zero, yeah. I've heard the name before. I hope you weren't expecting special treatment though, because you won't be getting any from me. Please continue. Everybody's been making a huge fuss about you being the heroes of Agito or whatever, but all that means a big fat nothing to me. All those titles are just worthless words. It probably feels nice to be the talk of the town, but don't let it go to your head because those people will turn on you in a second and start blaming you for regicides you never committed. That's why I won't treat you as differently, because I don't want you to lose sight of who you are. Don't be fooled by all that sweet talk, and you kids will be alright. Thank you? I think? I don't know how to feel about that conversation. That was a weird one. Over in the Alter Crystarium, even. Jesus Christ, we're getting free events in all of the weird places all of a sudden. Man, I forgot how cool this place looked. But yeah, we got a conversation with Queen, which is the reason why I switched to Ace. So, what you got to say, Queen? I know you aren't the studious type, but considering how long we've been harvesting Phantoma, surely you understand what exactly it is we've been collecting, don't you? Tell me. As you undoubtedly already know, Phantoma is the source of our magic faculties, but it may also be considered the source of human life. To be honest, that's sort of the conclusion I came to, considering the way we were harvesting it from bodies and monsters and people. Kind of grim when you think about it. In other words, Phantoma is, you see, simply put it, well, it's rather complicated, but, Phantoma, you see, is human souls. That is life itself. Scarcely a handful of people in the Dominion are aware of Phantoma's existence, and even then, only a select few high-ranking sorcery officials are privy to the details on the matter. We, Class Zero, are the only ones capable of harvesting Phantoma in the battlefield, and according to Mother, she has no intention of divulging the particulars to Rem and Machina. I mean, honestly, do you really believe two cadets as kind-hearted as they are would be willing to knowingly extract human souls? I for one am rather skeptical. In that sense, we have no choice but to make sure they remain uninformed. We must not allow their consciousnesses to impede Mother's research. Well, everything has just been a bucket full of laughs this episode so far, so we are taking human life and injecting it into magic spells in order to power them up. I'm sure there's some human rights problems that we could possibly maybe run into, but I'm sure if we do it all in goodwill, it will turn out fine. At least that's what I'm going to keep telling myself. Anyway, with all that time I spent talking, I actually went to the next location of the next event, so there's no need to cut, yay, unless it is not here. Of course it isn't here. Okay, so with that last event, I looked into it, and it turns out that you need to do a task for the person in question before you can have the event with them. And it turns out that event needs to be... The recommended level was 72 plus, and I don't think we're going to get to that, unfortunately. As much as I would like to access some of the late game stuff, that's not the point of the playthrough, so unfortunately, I'm going to have to give it a pass. Maybe one day, though. Maybe one day. What you got to say, Class 9th Moodle? My cadets are such a lovable bunch of losers. Wouldn't you agree, Kupo? Or perhaps you finally realized that they aren't actually as dumb as they profess, Kupo? Continue. I'm not one to judge other classmates. Each of my kids in Class 9th wears a mask of the blundering buffoon, but it's all an act, and I'm sure you've already seen through the facade, Kupo. They all pretend to be a bunch of failures, but they're actually incredibly capable Ento agents, Kupo. My cadets play the role of the reject by day and secret agent by night, Kupo. They undertake all the unpleasant jobs that no Kupo else wants. Theft, reconnaissance, and even assassination, Kupo. It's dirty work, but some Kupo has to do it, Kupo. However, all of their activities are highly classified, so they may have no choice but to lie to every Kupo and seclude themselves all the time, Kupo. I feel bad for them, Kupo. They aren't asocial. They just have a lot of secrets to keep, Kupo. I'm sure they're lonely though, so do me a favor and try reaching out to them a little, Kupo. Are you sure you should have been telling me that, you know, all of the stuff about secret missions and reconnaissance and the fact that they're all doing an act in order to keep up a persona that people, you know, don't know about? I'm not sure. Over by the airship landing, we got another guy right here. I'm pretty sure you're the guy that takes care of, like, airships or something? I don't know.
Hey, I'm Izumo. I hear a lot of stories about how you guys are the cream of the crop, but I bet none of you can fly an airship.
No, we can't. That's not our job.
You see, I'm an airship...
Okay, you're an airship pilot. Okay, I was close.
I'm an airship pilot for the Dominion. I may not look as skilled on the battlefield as you all, but up in the clouds is where I really start to soar. Just call me the Lord of the Skies. The trick to flying is that you have to be one with your aircraft. Talk to it. Love it. A lot of people laugh when I say that, but they just don't know what flying's really about. Anyway, maybe I've drummed myself up a little too much, but I want you to know that if you're ever in a fix, I'll jet over there in a jiffy.
Well, thanks, buddy. You seem pretty reliable, so you know what? I think it'll be okay. Over on the terrace, we got this guy right here. Hello, Tokito. I think we've talked to you before?
Well, I made up my mind. When I get back to the next mission, I'm gonna do it. I'm finally gonna tell Emina how I feel about her.
Actually, I don't think we've talked to this guy before. Continue.
I've kept coming up with excuses to put it off, but I think it's about time that I finally man up and share my feelings with her. You'd think that nothing would scare a guy who spends so much time in the battlefield, but I break out in a sweat at the mere thought of telling how much I love her. I mean, if she turns me down, I have to bear the disappointment for the rest of my life. If I die in battle, though, all of those worries just disappear. Still, I'd never stop kicking myself if I lost her to someone else because I couldn't muster up the courage to say something. So, I'm gonna tell her how I feel.
You do it, dude. You do it. Just, you know, don't die out there. That would suck. Well, 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 look who it is. Knowing you probably want to get some more Jill.
Hello.
What you gotta say, Carla? Oh my gosh, look who it is. Wow, have I got a story for you. Oh, maybe I should cut to the chase, so I need one more itty-bitty favor. I mean, you know how it is. Can't make an omelette without breaking a few eggs, right? Don't worry, I won't ask you for anything ever again, I promise. All I need is... That's a lot of money, Carla! There really is! For real, 100,000 Jill. For real, that's it. And you'll get your fair share of the profits, seriously. You'll have enough Jill to build your own academia, tear it down and build another. I don't have that kind of cash. Wow, seriously? Some friends you guys are. Just don't come begging to me when I'm filthy rich. I don't have the money, Carla! Oh my god, I'm gonna get her 100,000 Jill, aren't I? This is gonna be fun. Well, before I worry about money problems, because yeah, enough of that in real life, let's talk to this guy and see if we can round off the free event talking spree that we've been going on.
At ease, Cadet. I just wanted to express my gratitude to you Class 0 kids for your service to the Dominion. Thanks to you, our dream of Orients united under Rubrum will soon be a reality.
Thank you?
You kids have already accomplished so much at such a young age. Even when your own countrymen...
Oh god, excuse me.
Even when your own countrymen was slandering you, you stood strong. That takes more courage than any skirmish in the field.
Well, I mean, yeah, it does take courage, but you know, seeing your companions getting slaughtered in front of you, that's a bit hard as well.
I have never seen youths with the same resolve. I now fully understand why Dr. Al-Rashia fawns over you. Every one of you shows so much promise, and I foresee great things in your future. I realize that the real battle is just beginning, but I had to inform you of how impressed I am by all of your achievements while I still have the opportunity. Best of luck, Cadet.
Hey, that was a nice one to round it off. I know there was a few events that I missed, mainly ones involving the Doctor and some side characters and tasks that I can't complete, but all in all, I think that was a good event session. Anyway, I'm going to see if I can get 100,000 Jill by selling stuff. Probably not, but I'm going to give it a go anyway, so I'll be back in a second. So after selling a crap ton of items dropped from enemies, I can actually pay the 100,000 Jill. Carla, this better be worth it. You guys are literally the sweetest. I knew I could count on you, and don't worry, I'm good for every Jill. God, this is gonna go so horribly wrong. This is gonna go so horribly wrong. And with that, another free event spree has been finished, so I'm going to probably end off the episode right now because, well, there's not much new stuff that we can really do out on the field, or at least not to my knowledge. Of course, if people know of anything I can do, feel free to mention it in the comments, because I got 6 hours to do whatever the hell I want, and I'm probably going to be doing it spending the side quests, and I already went over how the side quests aren't really interesting. It's like, get 30 kill sites, get this item, do this thing. It's very monotonous, in all honesty. To watch, at least. It's fine to play, but, you know, to watch, I don't think it's the most exciting thing. So, once again, I'm going to skip to the mission day on the next episode, and I'm going to do a bunch of training in between, because looking at my squad, which I can't actually look at properly, I think we're a bit under-equipped now. Our items and weapons aren't the best. I'm going to see if I can find a place that can sell better equipment. I'm pretty sure my accessories are actually somewhat decent assignment. But yeah, I want to get everyone to at least 30. That's the very least that I want everyone to get to. It's going to probably take a bunch of, time and effort, but I'm pretty sure it'll be worth it in the end. So that's going to be my goal. But anyway, till then, see you guys next episode.